Welcome back. A University of Pittsburgh research project recently showed that optimistic women live longer and healthier lives. In fact, they have a 14% lower risk of death. So, how do you cultivate optimism? So it's not just a slogan, it's a discipline, it's a way you live. We're going to discuss that today with our life coach, Pat Barone of Catalyst Coaching. Pat, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I want to be very clear, especially when we're talking about women. Oftentimes, and I find it to be very sexist, that women are always supposed to be positive and smiling and feeling good. Mm-hmm. You don't always have to be phony about it, but it is a discipline in terms of how you look at life.
Right, right. It's very deep inside of you. It's not just the surface that we're talking about here.
But it's not just in us. I think it's how we view other people that we work with, always looking for good instead of the negative in others.
Right, and you know, you really do, some of the components of optimism are that you're looking for the good in others, but you're looking for the good in yourself too. You know, we're taught from the age of when we start testing in schools to assess ourselves and not to look at the good necessarily.
Okay, say for example, we're working with somebody or we are dating somebody who at times will get on our nerves. So when we're saying looking at the good, it's not focusing on things that drive you crazy, knowing that they're good people at heart.
Right, and looking for that good in them, because there is good there somewhere.
Okay, what is productive action? Take productive action.
You know, when you are taking an action, no matter how small, it gives you energy, it lifts you up. It moves you in the way of a positive or optimistic direction.
So you're saying don't just sit home and I can't change anything, I can't do anything, this is my life.
Right, right. And action's always going to get some kind of energy going.
So explain, give me an example of an action. Going out for a walk, you mean?
Oh yeah, anything at all.
Just
Making
getting moving.
Phone call, yeah, just start doing something at all.
And I like this. Assume, first of all, everything will work out.
Yes.
Not putting rose-colored glasses on. That's not what you're saying.
Right. You know, sometimes we get bogged down in the moment. And, you know, something might be going on that's difficult.
Like the recession.
Yes. If you think totally about the moment, then you're not looking at the bigger picture. Mm-hmm. If you can get out and look at the bigger picture, you can see that these things usually do work themselves out.
And I like what you said earlier. You said, you know, look at your life right now. If you look back, we're still here. Everything works itself out.
Right, and sometimes in ways you can't even imagine.
Right. Oh, yes, I can. I moved here from California.
Okay.
You know what? I tell you what, you sometimes will take I got divorced here. You take a negative situation. No, it's okay. You take a negative situation and say, okay, this is my life. How am I going to make it work for me? And I'm not kidding you. This has been a great job, a great city. You say, all right, so what? This didn't pan out. I'm going to take it in a different direction.
Right, and you're probably here for a reason. But, you know, it worked out in that sense.
Absolutely did. Also, what is practice solution-oriented thinking?
You always want to look at a situation with a solution in mind. Instead of what's wrong, again, you want to look at a solution. If there's something that you absolutely can't change, then you want to look at it in a different way. Okay, that's something I can't change, but instead of being engaged with that, I can't change this, just look at it in a different way.
And you know what? I know it goes to comfort eating and all that kind of stuff. If you think positive and you begin to move in a positive direction, whatever that is for you, doesn't matter, it impacts your overall health.
It really does. Improved health, and obviously this study is one of the things that shows the link there. It's really important to your health to be optimistic.
And it boosts your quality of life, and it helps attract better ideas and better people in your life.
It really does. I love the boosting your quality of life, too, because it's a choice.
Yes,
There's
it is.
just as many reasons to think negatively as positively, so you might as well make a choice there, and it can have a big impact on your quality of life.
But especially for women, don't hold it in. If something is irritating you, get it out, say it, but move on.
That's right.
All right.
That's great.
Pat Barone, thank you so much. If you would like to meet or talk with Pat Barone, please just go right to our web channel, NBC15.com. I always look forward to filling in on the show on the days that you're here. Thank you so much, Pat.
Thank you.
We will be right back.